Hi guys, and welcome here to my DIY channel. My name is Annalie, and let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so for this first project, all of the supplies that we're going to be using are going to be mostly from the Dollar Tree, with the exception of these. They are from Hobby Lobby. I'm not exactly sure what they're called. I should look that up. Knobs? I'm not sure, but they're from Hobby Lobby. But everything else is going to be from the Dollar Tree. I'm actually going to be making a farmhouse style lantern because I wanted it to kind of match the rest of my decor that I've got going on right now. This challenge I'm participating in is hosted by Kenya over on her channel, Kenya's Decor Corner. And so I wanted to make a lantern that still kind of matched all my decor. So you guys can see here that this is supposed to be kind of a farmhouse style look, but I don't really know if I love the end result. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you think. One of the first things that I did is I took these little plaques that you can get from the Dollar Tree and I took off the galvanized metal part and I saved that for a different project because I love those little metal sheets, and so I wanted to reuse them. And then I went ahead and I painted the sides. The backs of these plaques had some sawtooth nail hangers on there, so I saved those. I took those off and saved them. And then I went ahead and I used some provincial color stain. And then I went ahead and I got these stained really quickly. I got these wooden dowels from the Dollar Tree and I went ahead and I stained 4 of those so that I could glue them onto the sides to make a little bit more of a cohesive look. Once everything was stained, then it was time to assemble. So I took one of the plaques as the base, and then I took these stained sides and I started assembling them. Okay, so then it was time to put what I was going to use as the top, and you can see here that I'm just looking at it, and you guys, I hated it. Like, it looks so awful. I'm not loving the project as a whole at this point, but definitely not the top. Thankfully, I had some of these larger popsicle sticks on hand. So I went ahead and I measured and cut these down to size, and then I just glued them across the top, kind of lining up with the slats that were already there, spacing them with the slats that were already with the slat signs. I don't know, you want to say that? Then I took one of these top knobs, I really have to figure out what that is, these finials, and I went ahead and I painted it white because I wanted to glue that on, on the top as the top part of the lantern. In hindsight, I think that this size is too small. I think that next time if I were to redo this, I would have definitely gotten a much bigger size knob. I went ahead and I stained the popsicle sticks on top so that they matched everything else, the entire project. And then using the dry brush technique, I used some of the white chalk paint and I just kind of distressed the entire thing, just to kind of give it a little bit of a breakup from just all of the plain stain, and also to kind of match the bottom base since the bottom is white. Then I took some black paint and I ended up distressing the base of this project just to continue with the cohesiveness of the distressed look throughout the whole project. So then I went ahead and I glued the knob onto the top, and here you can see that it definitely is just not proportionate to the size of the project. It should be, I think, at least 2 sizes bigger than what it is. But I decided to work with what I had, and so I went ahead and just kind of embellished it just to tie the farmhouse look all together. So I used some buffalo check ribbon that I have on hand. Actually, this was the last of my ribbon that I just used, but I got it from Walmart, so I need to go see if I can get some more of that. And using some jute twine and a little bit of greenery, I was able to kind of just finish embellishing it. And at this point, I thought I was going to be done, but looking at it, I still felt like it just wasn't complete. It was just missing something, and I didn't love the project. So then I took some jute twine and you can see that I'm kind of like, okay, here's the project. I don't know. It looks just more like a decorated box. But then I decided to use some jute twine and wrap it around not only the base, but around the top, and I really think that that helped it a ton. So here's the completed look. When I break it down and look at it individually, I really like how it looks in the sense of I like the stain, I like the white distressing, I like the greenery and the farmhouse feel that it has. But for a lantern, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know if I nailed it with this one. So let me know what you guys think, because it's something that, I don't know, I had it pictured so much better in my mind. It's kind of different, kind of fun, but I just don't know if it's a lantern. It just looks more like a cute decorative farmhouse box, maybe? A rectangle. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video is part of a playlist. This is a challenge hosted by Kenya over on her channel called Kenya's Decor Corner. She has some amazing inspiration, and she also does a bunch of cooking on her channel. So you guys, if you're interested in that, go check her out and tell her that I said hello. Okay, this next project is gonna be so easy. And you guys, look at these little mini palettes that I found from the Dollar Tree. I didn't know these were a thing. Look at this. Doesn't everything that's just kind of like miniature look cute? Like mini palettes? Are you kidding me? This is like a crafting dream right here. So we're gonna be using 4 of these palettes right here from the Dollar Tree. Some ping pong balls or table tennis. And then check out this stain. Okay, guys, you guys all know my obsession with stain, right? So I tried this. This was actually given to me by one of my BFFs. Shout out to Molly. Thank you, girl, for some stain. And so look at this, you guys. This has the polyurethane in it. So this is for like your outdoor projects as well. So this stains and seals it. So for the project that I'm doing today, I need that sealing, and it's in a color that I haven't tried before. It's another dark stain in the color Kona. And I am super excited to use this, you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Also, I wanted to mention, so I saw these at the Dollar Tree. So you can get this whole package for $1, so 6 of them. I've actually used these for my sink before. I really do like them. They're kind of amazing. I'm sure this has been done before because there's a whole world of crafting ninjas out there, but I really wanted to try the sponge part of this for crafting. So like this part of it, I wanted to try this for things like staining and for like painting. So it's basically just like a foam brush, but without the stick, right? So I wanted to try that and see how I liked that. Okay, so my review on the stain is actually pretty good. It's a little bit different because of the polyurethane in it, because it's like, because of that sealer, it makes it sticky. So it's a little bit different. It's a little trickier to work with. I don't hate it. I think there's just a learning curve that comes along with it. So I'm gonna finish getting the rest of these stained with this, and then they're definitely gonna have to dry because this is like sticky and I'm not used to sticky with stain. I don't hate it. Like I said, it's just a learning curve. So I think I'm gonna like the results of it, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish getting the rest of these stained. And this sponge though is money. I usually just cut up a piece of cloth to use to do my staining. I think if you guys have watched my videos, you see me just grab like a little piece of cloth. This is so much better. Like this is gonna be what I use every time now, which is awesome because this is $1 for 6 of these. And then you can see that I cut it up and I'm gonna get several uses out of just one. So super excited about that find. Everything is all stained. Guys, that was tricky. So, okay, so the next time that I decide to get something or do something really, really cute just because it's miniature and adorable, please remind me that it definitely could be really, really tricky because trying to stain the inside of this was a nightmare. So you guys can see the little pile here of what eventually finally ended up working was Q-tips, and even that was a disaster. So hopefully everything is stained. It doesn't look the best, but it's okay because the stain is just a base coat, and at least they're sealed now because they are gonna be dealing with some potential water, and I'll show you what we're doing in just a minute. But because they are, oh gosh, yeah, they look a little rough, but it's okay. This is just the bottom layer and they're sealed now. This was tough, you guys. Holy smokes. It would have been so much easier if I could have just had a huge vat of stain and just like dunked it. Using some Waverly white chalk paint, I'm going to paint 4 of these ping pong balls. Thank you so much to Kenya for hosting this challenge, and you guys please be sure to check the link down below so that you can click on the playlist. There is so much inspiration that comes from these playlists, so please be sure to check that out down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. These were so much fun to do. Leave me a comment down below letting me know which one was your favorite. And if you guys would like to, please give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment and consider subscribing if you're new. Also, guys, come over and check me out on Instagram. I will leave that link down below, and I would love to connect with you guys over there. So come over, say hi, share your project, share anything with me. I would love to connect with you guys over there. So please do, if you'd like to, come check it out. Also, I have a family and lifestyle vlog that I will also link down below if you guys would like to check out. If you guys would like to check out that too. That's just for a little bit of additional fun, and it's got my family, but I also do some lifestyle videos and some things that are, there's some unboxings and some reviews and just some really fun stuff. So if that's something you guys are interested in, it'll be linked down below for you as well. Thank you guys. I appreciate all of your support, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.